It's very important to read the manual or follow the steps that we've just talked about, otherwise you can result in locking up the receiver. Now, it's not a fault of the receiver, it's actually a user error, and the way it can happen is if you don't hold down the button long enough to get your confirming tones. So just remember, always wait for your tones. I'll just demonstrate how it can go wrong if you don't hold it down. So say if I want to program in tone, I've got my light on tone, and I hold my power button, and rather than waiting for the 2 confirmation tones, you can see now it's locked up because I haven't held the button down long enough. Now, if it does happen and your receiver freezes up, simple case, hold down whichever light is illuminated, and then it'll take you back, just like so, and then you can carry on as normal. Hold down your tone, and select your head there by holding your power. And the key point is wait for the confirmation tones. If you do experience a loss of power to either the receiver or the head, then the most probable cause is flat batteries. Fortunately, we have installed a low battery warning, so you may not hear this if you've packed your alarms away whilst you're sort of going home from fishing, so just double check by putting a fresh set of batteries in. If not, you'll hear a low battery warning, which will be 3 bleeps, which will be unlike any other bleeps that you'll have heard via the receiver or the head. As I said, 2 things that can reduce your battery life dramatically are if you leave your receiver or your head on whilst you've packed them away in your bag, and the other one is if you leave the night light setting on during the daytime. So to get the very best out of your batteries, turn the night light off in the day when you don't need it, and make sure all your alarms and heads are turned off when you pack them away after your session. The Siren RS1 bite alarm system was created and developed by Kevin Nash. I've gone through all the features, shown you how to use them and get the very best out of them. But if you do have any more queries or questions, or would just like to speak to Kevin to learn a little bit more about the alarms, then feel free to give him a call at the office on 01702 233 232, and he'll be more than happy to have a chat with you. Please note, he might not be in the office all the time because he does like to get out and do some fishing for himself.
Nash Siren RS1. Next generation, bright indication.